discuss some more improper integral, how we solve improper integral with the help of a rescue theorem. So here, improper integral, evaluation of improper integral, evaluation of improper integral, improper integral. Of type what? Type integrate minus infinite to infinite cos ax fx dx or integrate minus infinite to infinite sin ax fx dx. So is an evaluation of this type of integral, minus infinite to infinite cos ax fx dx or minus infinite to infinite sin ax fx dx. So we may write this one also in this way, means cos ax minus infinite to infinite cos ax fx dx can be written as a real part of a minus infinite to infinite e to power I ax fx dx, because e to power I ax is what? Cos ax plus I sin ax. So real part become cos ax fx dx, and this become minus infinite, and the second one become minus infinite to infinite sin ax fx dx equal imaginary part minus infinite to infinite e to power I ax fx dx. What is the value of I e to power I ax? Cos ax plus I sin ax. So if we equate the imaginary part by putting the value of e to power I ax equal cos ax plus sin ax, then we find this integration, this improper integral, and if we equate the real part, then we find this improper integral. So here means if we evaluate the integral, this one minus infinite to infinite e to power I ax fx dx, and equate the real part, then we find this one, and equate the imaginary part, then we find this one. So now we are going to evaluate what? I equal minus infinite to infinite I e to power I ax fx dx. So we equate the real part, then we find this one, and if we equate the imaginary part, then we find this one. This integral is also known as a Fourier integral, because this one is a form of our Fourier integral. So this one is also known as a Fourier integral. Fourier integral. Because this integral is the form of a Fourier integral. So now how we solve this one? I equal minus infinite to infinite e to power I ax fx dx. So first we write the equivalent complex integration. Equivalent contour integration. Contour oblique complex integration. Complex integration. So if we write the equivalent contour or complex integration, this will become what? Integrate c e to power I az fz dz. So this one is e to power I az fz dz. So this one is the equivalent complex integration. Now what is the value for c? C become C equal what? C equal CR plus C1. And what is the contour? Contour means the C is this one. This one is the C. This complete curve, closed curve is called what? C. So we divide this one into a two part. This one is a minus R to R, and here we denoted this one by the C1 and this one by the C1. Due to this reason, here we write C equals CR plus C1. This one is an upper half plane, upper XY plane, upper half plane. So minus R to R, C to CR, C to CR. So what is the value? So here integrate over C e to power I A Z F Z D Z. So C can be divided into two parts. And what is the value of integration? Obviously, we know that with the help of Cauchy residue theorem, what is the value of integration? C e to power I A Z F Z D Z equal 2 pi I. Now here, first we define the word Fz, not here, we write it directly here. Fz is a what? This one is a C. Now how we define the Fz? Fz equals Pz divided by Qz. Now what is the property of Fz? Here, first property, there is no any common factor between Pz and Qz. This one is the first thing. Second one, means here I am not writing this one. There is a common factor where there is no any common factor between Pz and Qz. So first one is the what? Fz is analytic in upper half plane except finite number means Z1, Z2 up to Zk, finite number of isolated singular point, and that singular point is the specific poles. And second one, what is the second condition? The degree of a denominator is at least 2 units higher the degree of a numerator. So this one is the second condition. The degree of Qz is 2 unit, not a 2 unit, at least 2 units, is at least 2 unit, is at least 2 unit higher than Pz. So these are the two conditions in the Fc. Means they are singular points, means Z1, Z2 up to what? Zk. These are the singular points, which is inside the upper half plane. This one is from minus infinite to infinite, so this one become a whole what? Entire upper half plane. So with the help of a Cauchy residue theorem, now this integration, integrate over C e to power I A Z F Z D Z equal what? 2 pi I summation I equal 1 to k residue of e to power I A Z F Z at Z equal Zi. Means so we find the residue of our e to power I A Z F Z multiplied by 2 pi I. This one is the what? This one is the value of integration e to power I A Z F Z D Z. Integrate over C. Now we divide the C into a how many number of parts? We divide the C into a 2 parts. Now, first one, this one is a CR e to power I A Z F Z D Z plus integrate over C1 e to power I A Z F Z D Z equal this one 2 pi I, and this one is the summation I equal 1 to k residue of e to power I A Z F Z at z equal zi. So this one is done. Now, as r tends to infinite, then what will happen? So here, now we try to write here. Now if we closely observe, CR is this one and C1 is the minus R to R. So integrate over C1 e to power I A Z F Z D Z equal what? Now this one equal 2 pi I here summation I equal 1 to k residue of Fz at residue of r not Fz e to power I A Z Fz residue of e to power I A Z Fz at z equal zi minus integrate over what? This term become on the right hand side. CR e to power I A Z F Z D Z. Now, if r tends to infinite, here r tends to infinite. So if we try to convert this one, this may be also written as what? This may be also written as minus r to r e to power I A X Fx dx, this one. So if r tends to infinite, and as r tends to infinite, integrate over CR e to power I A Z Fz dz tends to 0, then what will happen? As r tends to infinite, then this integration become what? Minus infinite to infinite e to power I Ax Fx dx. This one. So this one is equivalent to real integral this one. So r tends to infinite, then this become minus infinite to infinite e to power I Ax Fx dx. This one equal, now here as r tends to infinite, then this become what? If this one tends to 0 only. If this one does not tends to 0, then we cannot claim that this one equal to what? 2 pi I summation I equal 1 to k residue of e to power I A Z F Z at z equal zi. So we cannot claim this one equal this one unless this one tends to 0. So now we prove this one. As r tends to infinite, integrate over CR e to power I A Z F Z dz tends to 0. So if we are able to prove this one, then we say that integrate minus infinite to infinite e to power I Ax Fx dx equal to pi I sum of the residues at the point, the singular points which lie in the upper half plane. So now we prove what? Now we prove as r tends to infinite, integrate over CR e to power I A Z F Z dz tends to 0. So for this one, suppose we write I1 equal integrate over CR e to power I A Z F Z dz. Taking mod on both sides, then this become this one less or equal to what? Integrate over CR mod of fz mod of dz. Why? Because mod of e to power I a z equal to what? Mod of e to power I a x plus I y, and this one is equal to e to power minus I. This one is a minus ay, because my I ax mod of this one. Mod of e to power I x become 1, I square, this become minus 1, ay, e to power minus ay, and this one is less than 1. So if this one is less than 1, then integrate over this one cr e to power I az fz dz equal less or equal to integrate over cr fz dz. Now we saw that integrate over cr fz dz tends to 0 as r tends to infinity. So here for this one we prove that we are going to prove that what? Summation mod of I is less or equal to integrate over CR mod of fz mod of dz. And we know that fz is a what? Pz upon qz. So here this one is less or equal to integrate over CR pz upon qz. Mod of this one, and mod of dz. So we write what? We write pz, and initially we specify the degree of a pz is at least 2 units less than the degree of a qz. So if we write pz and qz in form of a what? In form of a polynomial. So this become what? Integrate over CR. What is the value of pz? If we write a pz like this one, an z to power n plus an minus 1 z to power n minus 1 up to a0. This one is the value of pz. Divided by what? Divided by qz. Qz is a what? Am z to power m plus am minus 1 z to power m minus 1 up to what? Here we write if we differentiate the notation, so here we write not am, we write a what? We write a bm. To differentiate the coefficient of a numerator and denominator, bm, this one is a bm minus 1 and this one is a b0. So mod of what? Mod of a dz. Mod of a dz. an and bm is not equal to c. So if we closely observe this one, so if we take z to power n outside here and z to power m outside here, then this become what? Less or equal integrate over c. This becomes z to power n mod divided by mod of z to power m, and here using the property of a mod, this become what? An plus an minus 1 divided by z, and last one is a a0 divided by z to power n. So this one inside the bracket, and here inside the bracket what will happen? Bm plus bm minus 1 divided by z, and last one is a b0 divided by z to power n, and mod of a dz. Now here suppose we assume that what? We assume that z equal, if we write here, let z equal what? R into e to power I theta. Theta varies from what? Theta varies from 0 to pi, means in upper half plane. So this one is a circle in upper half plane. So what is the value for mod of a z? Mod of a z become mod of a r, and mod of a dz become what? Mod of a, first we write the dz. What is the value of a dz? The value of a dz become what? The value of a dz become r into e to power I theta into I into d theta. So what is the value of mod of a dz? mod of a dz equal mod of a r into mod of a d theta. So this one converted into a what? So here, and using the property of a mod also. So what is the property here we are going to use? We are going to use mod of a z1 plus z2 is less or equal to mod of a z1 plus mod of a z2. And mod of a z1 minus z1 plus z2 is greater or equal to mod of a z1 minus mod of a z2. So here we use the second property in a denominator, in a numerator we use the first property. Then inequality remains unchanged. That's why here we write here z1 plus z2. Here we use this inequality, second inequality, and numerator we use the first inequality. Then this one, and we use the what? Mod z equal r. So this one becomes z to power n, z to power m. This becomes mod of a z to power m minus n. So this becomes less or equal 1 upon capital R to power m minus n. M minus n. And m is the degree of a denominator and n is the degree of a numerator. Then m minus n is a what? Must be greater or equal to 2, because the degree of a denominator is at least 2 units higher for the degree of a numerator. And this one becomes mod of a an plus mod of a an minus 1 divided by r, and similarly mod of a a0 divided by what? Mod of a r. Mod of a r. And a denominator, this become what? Mod of a bm, this one is a bm, minus mod of a bm minus 1 divided by r, and similarly b0 divided by r to power what? R to power n, and this one is r to power m. Now what is the value of integration? Here we write a value for integrate over c. Integrate over c, c become what? 0 to pi. What is the value of a dz? Mod of a dz become what? Mod of a dz become r into mod of a d theta. Mod of a r into mod of a d theta. Mod of a d theta. So if we simplify this one, r to power m minus n, and here r, so this become r to power m minus n minus 1. So if we write one step more here, so this become 1 upon r to power this one r, here numerator, then this become m minus n minus 1. And m minus n is greater than 2, so this become what? Less or equal to 1 upon r to power m minus n minus 1. So if we erase out this one and try to write here, so what is the value? Here, not here. We try to write here. This one I1, mod of I1. So mod of I1 less or equal to 1 upon r to power m minus n minus 1. And inside this become bracket, inside bracket, what is the value numerator? Mod of an plus mod of an minus 1 divided by r. And what is the last term? Last term become a0. So this one become confusion. So here I am not going to write here, we are going to write here. So what is the value for this one? We write here. So what is the value for mod I? Mod of I is less or equal to 1 upon mod of r to power m minus n minus 1, and inside the bracket mod of an divided by mod of bm, and in the numerator this one become am minus 1 divided by mod of r, and last one is not an minus 1, a0 divided by r to power n. And this one become mod of bm minus 1 divided by r, and this become b0 divided by r to power of n. And what is the value of integration? If we integrate this one, this become pi, because the integration of 0 to pi theta, and if we put the lower and upper limit, then this become Now, if we closely observe this one, as r tends to infinite, since the value of m minus n is greater than 2, m minus n minus 1 is greater or equal to 1. So this becomes 0. This becomes a positive value, this becomes 0, this becomes 0, all the term becomes 0. So what is the value? Value becomes 0. So mod of I equal to what? 0. So now we are able to prove this one. If we are able to prove this one, then we say that this one is an integration. Integrate minus infinite to infinite. This one equal to what? This one equal to this one. This one is a derivation, means this one is a theoretical concept. How we solve by any improper integral. Now we solve by numerical example using this concept. So how we use this concept? We solve this numerical example, evaluate 0 to infinite x sin x square plus a square whole square dx is greater than 0 by restive approach. So how we solve? Solution of this one. As earlier we discussed, we use this that approach. Here we write this one. Suppose this one is I equal what? I equal 0 to infinite x sin x divided by x square plus a square whole square dx. So to write in a standard form, we write this one I equal 1 by twice minus infinite to infinite x sin x divided by x square plus a square whole square dx. And this can be also written as what? This can be written as I equal 1 by 2 of a imaginary part of a what? Imaginary part of a integrate minus infinite to infinite e to power x e to power ix into x upon x square plus a square whole square dx. Whole square dx. So here, if we write the equivalent what? Contour integration. So what is the equivalent contour integration? Equivalent complex integration. What is the equivalent complex integration? So I am not going to evaluate this one. Here we evaluate this part only. Means we are going to write this one. So I equal 1 by 2, imaginary part of this one. So we evaluate this one, I dash. So I dash become what? I dash equal integrate over c e to power I z f z dz, where c is a what? C is a contour like this one, and this one become minus r to r, this one is a cr, and this one is a what? This one is a c1, this one is a c1, this one is a contour minus r to r. And what is the value of fz? fz equal what? Z upon z square plus a square whole square, this one is a. And if we closely observe, the degree of a denominator is a 2 unit, more than 2 unit higher from the degree of a numerator. And this one is a c. And we suppose conditions satisfy, then we apply the procedure that we discussed earlier. So what is the value for this one? Integrate over c e to power I z f z dz equal what? 2 pi I. What are the values of a residue? Oh sorry, values of a singular point? Z equal what? Z square equal minus a square I square a square z square equal what? I a plus 1 I a. So at IA there is a pole of order 2. At minus IA there is a pole of order 2. But minus IA lie below the upper half plane, below the x-axis. So only we consider what? We consider only the residue at z equal plus IA. So 2 pi I residue of e to power z, e to power I z, f z at z equal IA. At z equal IA. Now what is the residue at z equal IA? Because at z equal IA there is a singularity, means a pole of order 2. So what is the residue? Residue of e to power iz fz at z equal IA become what? Limit z tends to IA, z minus IA whole square. So not a whole square, this is basically pole of order 2. So here we use the derivatives. So 1 upon factorial 1, and this become d by dz of z minus IA whole square into e to power iz into fz. Fz is what? Z upon z square plus a square. Z square plus a square. So if we simplify this one, then what is the value of a residue? Value of a residue, and you may also write this one is the z minus IA whole square. So what is the value of a residue? Value of a residue become 4a. If we simplify this one, this becomes e to power minus a upon 4a. So what is the value of integration? Value of integration means I will write here, value of integration, integrate over c e to power iz fz dz equal what? 2 pi I I dash equal 2 pi I into e to power minus a upon 4a. So this when cancel out 2, so this become pi I e to power minus a divided by what? Divided by 2a. So now remaining, what is the part? What is the remaining part? There is a need to show this one equivalent to this one. So here this can be written as CR e to power iz fz dz plus integrate over C1 e to power iz fz dz equal what? Equal pi I e to power minus a divided by what? Twice a. Now, if we closely observe and convert this one into a real integral, C1 what? C1 ranges from minus r to r. So here, this one become minus r to r, we write this term, e to power ix fx dx equal what? Pi I e to power minus a divided by 2a minus integrate over CR e to power iz fz dz. So as r tends to infinite, then if this one tends to 0, then we say that, so if r tends to infinite and as r tends to infinite, integrate over CR e to power iz fz dz tends to 0. Then what is the value of integration? The value of integration become what? Minus infinite to infinite e to power ix fx dx equal pi I e to power minus a divided by 2a. So only need to show this part become what? This part becomes 0 as r tends to infinite. Otherwise we able to solve this problem. So how we show this one equal to what? This one tends to 0 as r tends to infinite. So basically here we directly write what? Here if we directly write integrate over c. Now we try to show this. Now we try to show this part. We try to prove this part. Okay. So as r tends to infinite, integrate over c e to power I z f z dz tends to 0. So CR. So integrate over CR, if we write here, this one is a suppose I1 dash. This one is a what? I1 dash. I1 dash. This one is a I1 dash equal integrate over CR e to power IZ fz dz. Fz dz. Taking mod on both sides, then this become what? This become less or equal to mod of r integrate over CR mod of fz and mod of dz. Because e to power iz become what? E to power ix plus iy, and taking a mod of this one, this become e to power minus iy, and e to power minus iy mod of e to power minus iy is less than 1. So this one become less than 1. Now we put the value of fz. Fz become what? This become less or equal to mod of z upon mod of z square plus a square whole square and mod of dz. Integrate over this one. Integrate over CR. Integrate over CR. So if we write here, not here, if we write here, so what is the value for this one? The value for this one, I1 dash mod of I1 dash is less or equal to, here z equal what? R into e to power I theta. Theta varies from what? Theta varies from 0 to pi. So this one is less or equal to integrate over CR mod of z divided by mod of z square minus mod of a square the whole square, so mod of dz. So if we use this one, then dz mod of dz equal what? Mod of r into mod of d theta, and mod of z become what? Mod of z become mod of r. So this become mod of r divided by mod of r square minus a square whole square, and this become mod of r into 0 to pi d theta. So this become what? Mod of r square divided by mod of r square plus a square whole square into, what is the value of integration? Value of integration become pi. So now if we closely observe this one, as r tends to infinite, what is the value of integration? So as r tends to infinite, this become r square outside, r to power 4, r square cancel out, 1 upon r square. So if as r tends to infinite, this term becomes 0. So I1 dash tends to what? 0. Now we prove this one. I1 dash, this part become what? This part become 0. So if this part becomes 0, then what is the value of integration? Value of e to power minus ix fx dx equal this one. So what is the value of I? I become 1 by 2 of a imaginary part. Imaginary part of a what? Imaginary part of a disintegration. Pi I e to power minus a divided by 2a. 2a. Why this one? Because we find the integration of I1, I dash, and I is what? 1 by 2 of an imaginary part of a disintegration. And imaginary part of a disintegration is the what? imaginary part of this integration is a imaginary part of this one is become what? 1 by 2. 1 by 2 imaginary part become pi e to power minus a divided by 2a. So this become what? Pi into e to power minus a divided by 4a. This one is a what? This one is a value of integration. This one is a value of integration. This one is a value of this one. So what is the original integration? Original integration become this one, pi into e to power minus a divided by 4a of a what? This one is the integration of a what? Here if we write, if we delete this one, then what is the value of integration? Value of integration become what? Imaginary part of this one is the what? Integrate 0 to infinite. Imaginary part of this one become what? Infinite to infinite. What is the value? This one is a minus infinite to infinite. This becomes sin x into x divided by x square plus a square whole square dx. This one is a what? E to power minus a divided by 4a. So this one is the what? This one is the answer. So in this way, we able to find out the value of integration. So what is the procedure? Procedure is find a residue inside the upper half plane, then multiplied by 2 pi I, and so that the integrate over C here e to power I z f z dz tends to 0 as r tends to infinite.